Hello everybody, welcome to another movie review. This time we are reviewing A Patch of Blue, 1965. Gave this movie rating 8 and I saw it in 2017. A man, a girl, captives in their own worlds, is finding escape in each other. A Patch of Blue. Starring Sidney Poitier and Shelley Winters and Elizabeth Hartman. A Patch of Blue is almost a cross between The Heart is a Lonely Hunter and The Miracle Worker. The real star of the show is Elizabeth Hartman as the uneducated blind girl. Elizabeth Hartman was Oscar nominated in her debut role, and she, not Darling's Julie Christie, yeah, right, should have won the award because it was such a weak year, very few worthy contenders. Elizabeth displays the correct emotions every single step of the way, and how she felt after being shown the light by her male friend feels genuine. For her character, she wore a pair of opaque contact lenses to make herself feel truly blind. In short, it is a great acting performance. Sadly, Elizabeth Hartman committed suicide by jumping from her apartment 5 stories high when she was 43 due to depression after suffering a mental illness for many years. Once again, Sidney Poitier is just great. Having appeared in so many important pictures, he has made his mark as a fine actor, turning in strong performances that are simply timeless. It's really easy to identify with his character because he is a universal representation of the audience. Like I said, it was a weak year for the Oscars, and Shelley Winters won the award for her Best Supporting Role in A Patch of Blue. It's nothing special, really. It's just a typical melodramatic performance. Perhaps it's shocking for the voters to see her as a mean person, so they must have liked the change of scenery. Or maybe they just loved her trashy hair and tight clothes that accentuated her boobs. Anyway, I really have to raise a slight objection of how things went down during the ending. The blind girl is madly in love with her male companion, but he doesn't see it that way, hence the peck on her forehead, feeling her to be clingy and needy, so to find an escape, he decides to call the school for the blind to take her away. At the end, he comes out looking noble and feeling like he did a good deed because it's all about saving her from an abusive home, which, sad to say, happens quite a lot. Even happens with severe disabilities. To soften the blow for her in terms of marriage, he said that she should wait a year to see where they stand, but really he's just getting rid of her. One interpretation is that maybe she would meet many people to expand her horizons and then to see if she still feels the same about him. Why I didn't like the ending, which is an open-ended one, and is Blanche DuBois all over again, is because what if the blind girl didn't really ask to be saved? I mean, is it Gordon Ralph's right to have taken her taken away because he thinks that it's the most appropriate thing to do? Maybe he should let her make her decision for herself. Overall, it just seems to be a move by him that's out of pity, and sainthood should be granted to him. Honestly, I don't see A Patch of Blue as a picture about interracial relationships or love is colorblind. That's just ridiculous and simply irrelevant, and I don't care if it was 1965. One problem with the film is that I can't tell where the setting is supposed to take place. That does make a big difference. It seems to be based in the South, but the attitudes and the setting make it look like it was somewhere in New York City, actually shot in Los Angeles. Hence, it has been confusing for me to figure out. All in all, A Patch of Blue is a great film, but the ending is sanctimonious at best and insulting at worst. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time for another review. Bye bye.